Welcome to Live, Hug, Love with Thalia. I'm so excited to tell you about New York City, Times Square, and the entire experience. Um, I didn't know exactly how the exhibit was going to be presented because usually curators have their own look, have their own feel. So sometimes you come and you're really just surprised by the whole thing. So that's how it felt that day. I was just waking up in the morning, really calm, and I was really wondering, like, man, I would figure I would be way more excited about this experience, but I hadn't gotten my Lucha Day dress yet, or I wasn't sure what the alternative was going to be because you have to learn to flow with things. And I know that Lucha Day was coming up with an alternative because the dress that I've been talking about and posting on Facebook was not available. So I was totally bummed out. But I woke in the morning knowing that all of her stuff is phenomenal and I was going to get something beautiful. And when I get to the studio, she tells me, I have a surprise for you. And I'm like, no, don't tell me that you have the dress. And she did. And I didn't even try it on because I tried it on before for a red carpet interview that I did with her for Fashion Week. And it was silk dripped over. And it was beautiful. So I just grabbed the dress and ran out of the studio, and I told my best friend and my sister, I got the dress, and it felt like sunshine and Christmas and summertime and the ocean all rolled up as one moment because I know that when I put this dress on, different parts of my shape that I never even noticed come out, and that's the beauty of a Lucha Day dress. You are a goddess. So I was really excited, and I felt like it would really meet the standard of Times Square and exhibiting there, which meant a lot. And the reason why it meant a lot is because I had just found out that um, 4 of my pieces were going to show in the exhibit, and I wasn't sure if any more than that one was going to show across a 25-story building. So at the end of it all, we're waiting for the exhibit, and it's ends at 9, and so we're waiting at 8:30, 8:45, 8:50. I stalk over to the curator, and I'm like, hi, just wanted to find out when my piece may show, or if you do know. And the curator's like, oh, where's your piece? Just keep looking, everybody has their stuff shown. So I was really nervous that I missed it because I got to the show 15 minutes late. Eek. But I was turning around doing something, and they said, look, your name. And I saw my name right across the building, and it blew my mind away seeing my name that big, knowing that the big picture was going to come next, something that I had really worked on and something that touched my heart years ago about overconsumption. So when the more pictures showed up, big as day, I was blown, and I was just like, oh. And then 2-3 minutes later, it's the end of the show, and the last piece that closes out the show is the Bring Back Our Girls shot. My name shows up again, and I'm like, what is it going to be? What is it going to be? And it was Bring Back Our Girls, and it was phenomenal. And the curator walks up to me afterwards like, yeah, did you see your piece? And I'm like, you knew the whole time that this was going to show last. And I loved it because it had a message. And hopefully I've helped to inspire people to find out about Bring Back Our Girls. And I'm going to be actually teaming with Ibrahim, who is the founder of the organization, to use the images to really evoke that sense of feeling like you're attached to these girls and that you want to help these girls. So please help to Live, Hug, Love followers. Bring back our girls and share in the community of people that are really trying to give freedom to these girls. So that was the exhibit, and the biggest part, again, was just making sure that I got to collaborate on something that really meant something to me. So having it in Times Square, I wasn't really feeling about, oh, the people are going to see me. It was really about the people are going to see the message that I want to give, which is to ask yourself how much you really need. And that's what the overconsumption picture is about. The more picture is just a girl who's just ready to eat more and more and more of the material stuff that we have and everything that we think about when we think about America and all of the wealth that we have and all of the abundance. But with all of that, and it turns into excess. And the question is there a button that says I've had enough and I'm okay here? So those are the two statements that I wanted to make with my pieces, and hopefully something touched someone. And that's really what I live to do, is to pass on a feeling that I think each of us are phenomenal and abundant in talent and love and life. And, none of this stuff in the world defines you. No matter what you wear, no matter what you want to look like today or tomorrow, doesn't matter. Because your spirit, your energy, that's what's phenomenal. And that is what the world is waiting to see. And when you really, really get to who you are, it's not about everyone looking at you. It's about what you want to give to people. And that's really what this exhibit was about. And that's how I really try to live my life, knowing that I'm not focused on other people's opinions of me, because we're all human. And so my opinion is just as fine as your opinion. But opinions that uplift us and help us to see how amazing we are, those things that make you feel big in your spirit, that you could just share something with the entire universe, that type of stuff I live for. And that's the reason why I have this channel, and this is why I'm here for you. So even though something great happened for me, I know that you're watching because you're excited about it too, and I'm hoping that something great is happening for you and that you're working super hard on just being as bright as you can be and as amazing as you are. So I will talk to you later, and I want you guys to follow and subscribe, and I'll love you every day and show you in as many ways as I can. So I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye, lovers.